Lost in the time and the space, leaving my mind in the waste. Off of the ground, I'ma chase.
Alright, so I'm Juice Lee, aka Space Camp Juice, from Riviera Beach, Florida. Now we're based out of Broward, and we're just making moves worldwide, international, Space Camp. Everybody is Space Camp. Everything is Space Camp. Yeah. So now we're doing the questions. Time? I could do that. Answer. Let's see. If you had one superpower, what would it be? We've had this conversation before, and I think I'm gonna piggyback off of an answer that I've heard before from Flame. I'm not gonna lie, I'll give you your credit. It's a really, really good one. It's to be able to use full capacity of your brain. So use all brain power. I'd probably fly, do everything that people would just be like, oh, one superpower. Nah, I want to do it all. So, what word would you use to describe your ex? Ex.
That's exactly.
You feel me?
Head, bro. That's what I was gonna say.
Did you ever run away? Nah, I got kicked out a few times. My brothers and I, we used to be rowdy. We shared one room at my dad's crib. So whenever I used to go over there on the weekends, we got kicked out at least, sometimes both days. And then we come back, we sneak back into our room until my pops found that we left the window unlocked. So he was camped out in the room. And then when we came in, or actually we went around the back, and I was like, bro, I don't think we should do it yet, right? So then my brother Mark, he's like, no, we straight. Right when he was about to grab the window, you see the light go on in the room, and then you see my dad walking over. I took off. I was going. You feel me? I didn't want to get caught up with that. But yeah, I never ran away. I got kicked out. We were too rowdy. My dad he'd be like, hey, y'all be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. And we'd like find some way to be loud. He'd turn the power off. Boom. You got 3 boys in one room, all around the same age, rowdy as hell. We used to fight like every day. You feel me? And then you gonna turn the power off, so you give us no choice. We just gonna be rowdy, even more rowdy. So, got kicked out. Have you ever walked out of a job? Yeah, a few. I mean, I've had jobs, like I've done nothing but sales since I graduated high school. I never really wanted a 9-to-5, so you get some, especially out here in Florida, you get some janky ass jobs where you just like, yeah, you can make $100 grand a year, and then you get there and you casting like you're walking from door to door and shit. Crazy. What's in your pockets right now? Let's see. Pockets? Nothing. Let's see what we got here. 2 lighters. This is from my dog Taylor. She just came back from Italy. Shout out Ice Tay. And this is just probably one I stole from this nigga here. What is the last text you sent? Damn. FL Selektz. You outing us. Actually sent the text to Flames for some groceries, some vegan groceries, because he was out and about. Avocados, oat milk, bananas, oats, beans, bananas. Oh, I said bananas twice. But, yeah. Vegan way. The only way. How did you lose your virginity? Oh, man. This question is going to make me look like a scumbag, but I actually lost it after school one day in a bathroom. It was a house bathroom. It wasn't a public bathroom or nothing like that. It was somebody's crib, but yeah. Let's see. Would you consider plastic surgery? Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Nah. What has been the hardest sacrifice you had to make? Here you go. The hardest sacrifice I had to make, I mean, really with any sacrifice, is just being comfortable. There are times where you gotta make a choice that it's like you don't want to make the choice, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So the hardest sacrifice I've had to make was sacrificing my comfort in many ways, you know. Let's see here. What meal would you choose as your last? I don't know, probably like something like lentil soup, maybe acai, like an acai shake or something, or a bowl, like something lit, you know. Here you go. And that's all of them. I ate all the oranges. Oh, wait, we going? Shout out FL Selektz. Shout out Space Camp. Shout out all of South Florida, all of Florida, you feel me? You know how we coming. Space Camp juice in this bitch. You dig?